work today or not, because after that, if I don't have to work, I don't have to worry about nothing. And when I'm off, I pretty much go wherever the day takes me. Hi guys, it's your girl Jasmine Angelique, and I am back with another video. So in case you guys cannot tell by the title, we're going to be answering questions. And where I got these questions from is out of this book called 3,000 Pick One Questions, Pick This or That. And how I found out about these books, honestly, or this book, is because one of my coworkers at my job, she had this book, which is 3,000 Questions About Me. And a lot of these questions are really good, like questions, real insightful. They're not like cookie cutter, like goody like questions. They're all questions that, you know, you really have to like think about. But I got this book because I thought this would be cool, and also thought this would be a good way to make videos for, you know, people who don't really know me or are discovering me. You can kind of get to know like who I am, my personality, etc. So we're gonna just jump right into this video, and yeah, and let me know how you like it. 1, campfire or bonfire? So personally, I'm gonna say a bonfire. And you want to know why I'm gonna say a bonfire? Because you can go home at night after a bonfire. I would rather get some, you know, marshmallows and get some fire going, and, you know, get some food or whatever, and sit around and talk and gossip and get to know, you know, whatever. I personally don't want to be outside like overnight. So that's what I would say about a bonfire. You can go home at night. Okay, so the next question is debutante or diva? And I would have to say that I would rather be a debutante. Okay, first of all, they get to wear the nice little white dresses and, you know, and dance and look pretty, and they're elegant. They get to they know how to, like, you know, set a table, eat like a full course meal. You know, they learn a lot of etiquette. So that's one thing about me. And in my real life, I actually work for a company where I am a professional server. So I would definitely like the elegance-ness and the classiness of a debutante. And a diva to me sound like too much drama. Okay, so ooh, KFC crispy or original recipe? So I don't really get that question, because I would think it would be like crispy versus they have like the baked KFC. So I'll have to say crispy, because I don't really know what original recipe, what that mean. I thought it was like the same thing. Ooh, this is a good one. So for the 90 kids, who would you like, Lindsay Lohan or Amanda Bynes? Okay, so honestly, they both crazy. They both lost their mind. I'm gonna say Amanda Bynes. Absolutely, Amanda Bynes. And I don't need to even say like why, like the Amanda Show is why. I just feel like she deserves so much more credit than she deserved. So this question is number 3,000, which I'm going to answer because I thought this was really funny. It says, befriend your boss or your mom on Facebook? And I would say befriend my mom, because I don't like people enough to befriend them. Like, I really don't. Like, first of all, I don't want nobody at my job, in my business, unless I tell them, because they be on some other stuff, right? Like, they really be on some other stuff. So, would you like a jacuzzi or swimming pool? And I would say swimming pool. I can really do without, like, I don't know, every time I get into a jacuzzi, I just kind of feel kind of icky. I don't know. That's just my personal preference. And then this one is actually another one about you know what, I was going to do that one, but I'm going to do cubed or crushed ice. Okay, for those people who like to chew ice, it absolutely makes me cringe. I hate the way ice sound when people chew. Like, can anybody agree with me, like, on that? But personally, I would do crushed ice, but I really prefer none of ice. Like, I mean, because I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna have it like in my cup. So one of the questions is control or let go. And honestly, I'm not really for sure if they're talking about, like, would you like to have, like, control? Like, are you one of those type of people who like to have control over their life? Or do you like to let things, like, go with the flow? That's how I'm imagining it in my head. And I honestly feel like in the past, I used to be more of a control freak. Like, I have to control everything. But, like, right now, where I'm at in my life, I honestly feel like I'm on a let go tip. I don't feel like I need to control everything. I feel like what's meant to happen is going to happen. And, you know, you start your day out as long as you know pretty much the basis. And for me, the basis is, do I got to work today or not? Because after that, if I don't have to work, I don't have to worry about nothing. And when I'm off, I pretty much go wherever the day takes me. So another question is adopt a baby or a pet. And honestly, I would rather adopt. Oh, that's such a tough one. I would honestly, if I have to pick, if God does not bless me with a child in the next, like, I don't want to, like, limit myself, because I know people who've had babies at 35. But if God, I wouldn't be opposed to adopting a baby. And I really wouldn't be opposed to adopting an animal. But I feel like what would be more important for me to have overall in the next, like, couple years or whatever, I would have to say that I would adopt a baby. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna do, I want to say we're gonna do, like, maybe 3 more questions. And actually, I just found a question called dates or raisins. And for the sake that this is Ramadan, okay, we're going to say dates. And because I don't like raisins, and I really didn't even think that I actually like dates until this Ramadan, being this is my first Ramadan. And I bought them and I started to use them and or eat them rather, and they're absolutely delicious. It says, would you rather block or unfollow? And I would rather unfollow, because for one thing, sometimes, right, I get to blocking, and this is a true story, like, I blocked somebody on Instagram and I didn't even know how to unblock them. So if I had to pick, I would just say unfollow for a little while, because sometimes you see things on Facebook or something like that, and you want to just kind of, like, erase it off of your line. Like, a lot of times I mute people for 30 days because I can't stand them, but I don't want to, like, make it permanent to where I'm blocked. Would you rather have no more stress or no more sadness? And honestly, I would rather have no more stress. Like, I would rather not have to, like, stress about, like, money, stress about, you know, whatever it is, like, on a regular daily basis that people struggle with. I would much rather not have to deal with that. I feel like sadness, I feel like sometimes people need to, like, live in their emotions for a while. Like, I don't know. I feel like people need to live in their emotions and experience those emotions and figure out a way to control their sadness, or come up with a way where if you are sad, like what are some things that you could do to get out of that funk, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would much rather not have to worry about like money and, you know, your health and, you know, and just whatever. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Looking back, it's kind of lame, but I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you like the video. If you want me to do more questions out of the 3,000 pick one questions, or if you want me to do 3,000 questions about me, please let me know. And so like, comment, subscribe. I hope whoever watched my video morning, noon, and night enjoy what you're watching, and peace.